So today is all about the throat chakra, and the throat chakra is at the base of the throat. But remember, in previous videos, I said that the chakras go, from the front and the back, so it can affect like your neck as well, or your shoulders, that sort of area, but also your ears too, your throat chakra. Okay, it responds to the colour blue. So any blue crystal will help to balance the throat chakra. I always use blue lace agate though, because I absolutely love blue lace agate. These crystals that I use are ideal because they're flat, so they just fit nicely at the base of the throat chakra. So that's where you will put it, on the throat chakra, okay, if you wanted to balance it. Hi Angie, how are you today? Okay, right, so I only just started, Angie. I was just saying I'm covering the throat chakra today. Okay, so it responds to the colour blue. So as well as using blue crystals, any blue crystal, you can also wear something blue, okay? Or I was going to say eat something blue, like blueberries perhaps. I was thinking then, is there anything blue that you could eat? But you could have blueberries. So, if you get up in the morning and you feel drawn to wear blue, it could mean that your throat chakra's blocked. Blue is also good for protection as well. So, sometimes if you're drawn to blue, it might be that you need some protection. Okay. The development age is 28 to 35. And when we're developing our throat chakra, remember I said that we develop chakras in 7-year stages. So we start at ages 1 to 7 in the base chakra, okay, and then we move our way up through all the chakras. So the throat chakra, the development age for the throat chakra is ages 28 to 35, and this is where you'll be developing your sense of the community and the environment. A lot of youngsters nowadays, I'm saying youngsters, I'm showing how old I am, 28 to 35, when they're that age, they don't tend to think they're young, do they? But I do when I'm my age. I know. Right, so I'll answer your question in a minute now. Okay, so yeah, a lot of people around the ages 28 to 35 tend to think more about their community and their environment. They might think more about, being kind to their environment, to start buying eco-friendly products, etc. I know my 2 daughters are, and one is 29 and the other one is 27, I think. I forget how old they are. The older I get, I forget how old they are. I think she's 27 next week. Yes, she is. She's 27. Okay, and they're both thinking more about that. They're both always messaging me saying, "Oh, Mum, look at this, and this is really good." They're buying the eco-friendly toilet roll, etc. So that is a time that people tend to think more about that. Okay, it's associated with communication, self-expression, sound, voice, speech, and active listening. Now, we wouldn't think listening would be to do with the throat chakra, but it is. And it's because, we all know ears, nose, and throat are all connected, aren't they? So, sometimes it can be that you might be talking too much and you need to listen a bit more. Okay. When unbalanced physically, we can have thyroid problems, anorexia, asthma, hearing problems. That's me, I'm half deaf in one ear. Tinnitus, I've had that before as well. Upper digestive tract, mouth ulcers, sore throats, and tonsillitis. When unbalanced emotionally, it can mean that you are unfaithful, untrustworthy, self-righteous, and cold. And when balanced, you are loyal, trustworthy, tactful, and calm. These are just a few of the things, if you know what I mean. Right, okay. So I'm going to read the passage from Kyle's book. Right, okay, so The throat chakra, now I'm going to try and pronounce this. I don't know whether I'll pronounce it right. The Sanskrit word for it is Vishuddha, and it means purification. The element, I've already said it corresponds with the colour blue. And the element it corresponds with is space. It is the name of the spiritual energy centre that governs our ability to speak our truth and express our emotional self. So sometimes as well, you know, you can have blocks in your throat chakra if you're not really speaking out confidently. You know, it could be that you need to say something to somebody that you're not saying, you're not sticking up for yourself. It can mean an awful lot if you don't tend to speak up. If the throat chakra were in nature, it would be the song of nature, the songs of the birds and the howls of the wolves and the roars of the lions. What we experience on this earth has a lot to do with what frequency we give off, what we say and what we don't. And the throat chakra allows us to access our truth in order to experience a life that is filled with integrity. It also relates to the emotional self, how we express our emotions, how much we hold in, and how honest we are with both ourselves and others. Within the body, the throat chakra looks after the throat, neck and thyroid gland, and can also have a lot to do with the ears, as I said before, as they are critical to the ability to hear and also to be heard. So that could be another thing. You might feel as though you're speaking and people just aren't listening to you. My husband, when he switches off, that happens to me. Okay, having a balanced throat chakra allows you to express yourself through your voice and your emotions and encourages you to be deeply honest with it yourself. So it might not also be that you're not speaking your truth or speaking up to others. It might be that you're not speaking about yourself. Maybe you're saying really bad things about yourself. You're running yourself down all the time. You know, you're complaining. Then that can lead to blocks in your throat chakra as well. And it might not be always something physical that comes up. You might not always have a sore throat or something like that. It might be something else. As you move into the energy of true self-expression, you raise your vibration high and stand honest and pure with the universe. Just have a sip of coffee to wet my throat chakra. Okay, so we've been working our way through the chakras, the energy centres of the body, to help to raise our vibration. The throat chakra represents our ability to communicate, create and purify our body with ease. It governs the neck, throat and ears, and in order for its energy to be clearly expressed, it's important to look after these areas of the body. Okay. Expressing your emotions is never the easiest thing to do, but it's important. We all know what it's like to hold back when it comes to something emotional. Think about the term lump in your throat. You know what that is. If there's a physical lump in your throat because of an emotional situation, what's happening on an energetic level? If we don't express the energy or emotions that come with an experience and just hold them all in, the energy of our throat chakra, the expressive centre of our body, becomes clogged up, and so do we. When the throat chakra is clogged up, a range of different things can happen in our life that feel like a roadblock. And here are some examples: losing our voice, having problems with our teeth, throat or gums, having bad breath, thyroid challenges, constantly feeling dry in the mouth, speaking but not being heard, speaking but being misinterpreted. If any of these are familiar, today's lesson is extremely important to you because there is a stale energy building up that's ready to be released. Today you are encouraged to express your feelings and experiences with grace. If there's something you've been holding back from saying, now is the time to free yourself. When you share your feelings, you create space within yourself for miracles to enter. When you free yourself of a feeling, you give yourself love. When you express your feelings, you perform an act of self-love. When you honour your feelings, you hold the space to be honoured. If you are unsure of how to say something to the world, just say it to yourself first. Have an honest conversation with yourself and let out what you truly feel. Once you have reached that deep state of honesty, hand over the reins to the universe and allow it to lead the way. So here's the affirmation then to say, thank you universe for surrounding me with support and light. I hand this situation entirely over to you. Thank you for directing me in ways that I can recognise so that I can express my true feelings. It feels good to be honest with you, myself and those I love. I am ready to express my emotions and experiences. And then the short version, then the short affirmation, expressing your emotions and experiences is an act of self-love. Okay, so that's a lovely one, the throat chakra for today. Oh dear, mine's going a bit croaky today for some reason. I think it's just because I've talked more than normal. Hi Beth, sorry I missed your comment. Right, okay, so I just want to take a few moments just to remind you, sorry, just needed another sip, about the draw. If you don't, for those of you that don't know, in collaboration with 43 other light workers, with a book called Reluctantly Psychic, which has been organised by the lovely Alison Ward, who is the author of Awarded by Angels. If you haven't read a book, I highly recommend it. It's a fabulous read, and it's all about Alison's spiritual awakening. I'm doing a draw because we're all raising money. Each one of us that have collaborated to the book are raising money to get the book published. So I'm doing a draw. It's £5 a ticket, and your name goes into the draw. You can either win a reading or a therapy session with me. So the therapy session could either be crystal healing, a Reiki healing, or a past life healing. And you know, if you win and you don't know which one would be most beneficial to you, then I can use intuitive guidance to direct you along that road as well. The tickets are £5. They're only on sale till the end of Sunday, and I'll be doing the draw on Monday, the 22nd of June. I'll do it probably shortly after the live on Monday, because on Monday I'll be covering the third eye. Everybody wants to know about the third eye, don't they? So you don't want to miss Mondays. Monday's going to be really good. Also, I wanted to mention that I have a new-ish course. It's a revamped course. I used to have a chakra balancing course, but I've now included aura cleansing, so you can learn how to do a chakra balance on yourself and others via distance. When you try and do a chakra balance on yourself, trying to get all the crystals in the right place is an absolute nightmare. So I teach you how to do a distance method that you can do on yourself and your loved ones as well, so on your friends and family. And then you also learn how to clear blocks in 5 lines of the aura. As I've said before, if we don't clear blocks in the aura, they will keep affecting our chakras, because they come in from your aura, okay, and they come in through your energy points on your body, and they will keep blocking your chakras if they're not cleared. So that's because it's so important. That's why I've included this in this course. You also get history of crystals, how to clear your crystals, and how to choose whatever crystals you need for yourself or your loved ones. Okay, you can also get an accredited certificate just by providing photographic evidence of doing the distance healing on yourself, doing the chakra balancing and the aura cleansing, and you get a certificate, and then you will be able to charge people for doing chakra balancing and aura cleansing. You know, and people charge as much as £50, sometimes even more, just for chakra balancing. So the fact that you can do the chakra balance and the aura cleansing together, you'll have a fantastic service to offer people. And that's why, you know, I'm doing this course, and I'm doing this special offer in this course, because I really want to help more people but not just help them in terms of being able to heal themselves, but also to be able to offer this to other people as well, if that's what they want to do. Okay, now more than ever, there's more people opening up to healing and other methods of light work. So, you know, it's a really fabulous time to be doing this kind of thing. Hi Caroline, I'm really glad you're enjoying it. That's fabulous. Noel says she'll sort the tickets out straight after the... Oh, I thought you'd ask me a question. I couldn't read it properly. Yeah, and oh, and you're going to sign up for the course. That's fabulous. You will love it, Noel. It's absolutely brilliant. It's half price at the moment. From the 1st of July, it will be £128. But because it's an introductory course in a way, because it's got the aura cleansing and all the other videos in there, you've actually got all of module 1 from my online crystal therapy course. So, you know, if you wanted to then go on and do the full crystal therapy, you would also get a discount for that further down the line if you wanted to. As I said, it's half price, so it's only £64 or 2 monthly payments of £32. If you've already signed up for my chakra balancing course already, I forgot to mention this yesterday. If you're already signed up for the chakra balancing course, you can upgrade for only £22 and you get the full chakra balancing and aura cleansing course with the additional videos. Okay, if that's you, email me jan@indigosoul.co.uk and I'll send you the link. Okay, but for everyone else, it's that will be going up as well. The upgrade will be going up on the 1st of July as well. That's half price at the moment, so on the 1st of July that will be £44. It all sounds a bit confusing, but if you've got any questions, just ask me in the comments. Okay, there's also an added bonus which I've decided to throw in today with some intuitive guidance, as I very often do. If for the first 4 people that sign up, because I checked my stocks yesterday, you get a complete chakra set with all the chakra crystals. I'll see if I can I'll show you mine. That'll be slightly different to mine because some of mine I have from my crystal teacher, so but they'll be very similar. They'll be the same colour. You will also get, and I've lost it, where's it gone? Here we go, the free pendulum needed for aura cleansing. Okay, and it's got a clear quartz on the end. You use this for clearing the aura, and it's also got all the chakra crystals at the top, which are absolutely beautiful. Okay, so you get that, and you get, let's see if I can move my screen down to show you. Can you see all those on the table? You get all those crystals there, which are all the chakra crystals. Okay, so you get all the crystals you need to do the chakra balancing and the pendulum you need to do the aura cleansing. Okay, so you've got you know, the majority of your tools already. Okay, right, so and they all come in a nice little bag. We've got lots of different colours: green, blue, pink, lilac. So that's for the first 4 people that sign up for the course. I'll know that be you. You'll get one of those. Okay, so if you've got any questions, I think that's everything. As I say, the draw closes on Sunday, so if you want to be in the chance of winning a reading or a therapy session for £5 a ticket, then that ends on Sunday. And then I've got the course which also ends soon. That ends on the 30th of June. It is 30 days in June, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So any questions, just pop them in the comments. It's been lovely doing this challenge all week. I've really enjoyed it, and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. It's been absolutely wonderful.